Hey y'all, it's Meek, and I'm coming here to you guys to ask a question. So, Meek, take it to the streets, okay? Right? Okay. So, it's gonna start off with a story time, and then it'll follow through with the question. I'll ask the question first. Um, in this situation, I do not feel as though I was wrong. And do you think that I acted correctly in my decision making? So I'll get into it. At the beginning of the year, closer to around March, April, it was about the spring. Guy slid in my DM. I deemed him attractive. We were conversing. We got to the point where we would exchange numbers. We exchanged numbers. However, we didn't really get to talk much because our schedules conflict. So this is where the issue comes in. I reached out every day for like 3 days, like sporadically after like 6 p.m. to like talk to him, once I got off of work, because y'all know I work first shift Monday through Friday. Today is just an exception because my baby has an appointment. So I'm calling him like when my schedule would permit it. And I kid you not, guys, every time I would call after 6 p.m., my phone was going to voicemail. My phone, like the calls were going to voicemail. So I'm like, okay, that's a little bit weird. So then he had asked me to hang out. And then I had took a while to respond. But when I finally responded to it, it was like, oh, well, I am doing like other stuff. You took too long to respond, so I decided to do something else. And it's like, okay, well, I respect that. However, it just was like, can't talk in between that time. Like, it just was weird. So for me personally, right, let me tell you why I made my decision process. For me personally, anytime that a man cannot talk to me when he's at home, because this man would talk to me while he was at work. But then once he got home from work, it just was like, oh, I don't have the ability to speak to you at all. Like, at no point could I talk to you. So in my experience, when that would happen, that would mean that a man was married. Period, point blank. It's no point in wasting time with it. He doesn't talk to you when he's at home because he has a wife, right? I do absolutely believe in using past relevant experiences to help me make future decisions. So it's just like, if I know I don't want to deal with a man who is married or is in a relationship, I'm going to take this as a deal breaker and get myself out the way. So that's how I made my decision, right? Okay. Today he contacts me and, you can, he be trying to shoot his shot, but I personally think that he has a girlfriend. Let me also put in there, at some point, he finally posted a woman on his Instagram, but of course these photos are gone now. So then that's all weird in itself. When these photos were up, everybody, like, the comments weren't like, oh, cute couple, when did you get a girlfriend? The comments were very much so, my favorite couple, oh, y'all been doing it, like long-term couple comments, right? This everybody's favorite couple. I don't know this couple, but this is everybody's favorite couple in their peer group. So it's like, okay, this is his woman, right? Right. I respect it. Like, I thought you had a broad to begin with just based off of how you were moving. So I'm cool with it. There's no beef. I don't care. Like, we didn't get far. I exchanged my number with plenty of people. My number is on Google. Like, what can we do? Today, his explanation is, the only reason why your phone calls was going straight to voicemail when you were calling is because there's a feature on my phone that when numbers aren't saved, they go straight to voicemail because I don't have the number saved. Unknown numbers go straight to voicemail. He said he told me that the first time in the beginning, and he very well could have. I don't recall. He very well could have, but I think that story is bullshit. And I told him, anytime I think something is bullshit, I'm not going to believe it. Like, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt, just automatically coming through the door. But if I can't resonate with what you're telling me, I can't believe it. Like, I'm sorry. If it doesn't sound believable, I'm not going to believe it. It's very much so like the dog ate my homework. And I told him that. Like, that's what that sounds like to me. So he's like, I wasn't getting your calls. And I was like, yeah, that's weird as fuck, but you only call me like when you at work. So like, you want me to believe that, and you literally only go to work And then you only go home, and when you go home, you go straight to sleep. You never talk to nobody at no, like, I can't believe that. I can't. That's not realistic to me, because I don't care what time you work. We all got jobs. It's very rare for anybody to come straight home and go immediately to bed. I don't care what shift it is, because your body just learns how to operate at a certain level. So it's just, no. So I'm not rolling with it. So I was like, I still don't believe that. You know, I'm glad you decided to tell me that story, but I don't believe that. And this man proceeded to tell me, and I don't like this at all, and I'm going to go into why I don't like it. Then he proceeded to tell me that because I don't trust men, that's why I don't believe what he's telling me. I don't have a problem with trusting men. I like men, right? I respect men. If I wasn't as fine as I was, I would have more male friends, but I can't make male friends because men want to smash me. So, but I respect men's opinions. I, at every point of my life, had more male friends than I did female friends. I have a team of men that I consult when I feel like I'm not rocking the right way, when I'm dealing with something like, can you help me with this? I have men who are in relationships. I have men who are single. I have men who are married. I have elders in my family that I reach out to. I respect men's opinion. Men have been nothing but honest with me since like the beginning of time. Like, every man that is in my life is honest with me, like, because people feel the need to be transparent with me. It's just, I have a trust in face, it's something, but I'm also very transparent. So it's just like, I receive that from people. I've never had that issue for a long, like, literally anytime I would lose my job in the beginning of my 20s, I would go kick it at the barbershop like a dude. And I was sitting there and have barbershop conversations. Like, my mentor was a male, like, we were 20 years apart, and it just was like, I appreciate the guidance from men that I can get. So I appreciate having men around. So not trusted. I trust men more than I trust women. I repeat, I trust men more than I trust women, because men have never put me in a situation of being uncomfortable versus women have no issue doing that. So I don't have an issue with men. And I was like, you know, I was like, that's very gaslighty of you, because one, you didn't spend enough time getting to know me. And I'm telling you right now, I don't believe what you're telling me. And that's the only reason why I'm acting the way I'm acting. Because there have been men I have met and in the same day trusted with my life. Like, it's been plenty of men where it's just like, I love the transparency. I love how we can converse. So no, sir, it's very much so you. It's very much so you. I have invited strangers to my house the same day. And I'm here. I'm alive. You know, there are men that I have no problem trusting. I will put my life in the hands of any man that I am with. I have to trust him to do that, right? So, no, sir. It was you. And I'm offended. And I'm like, you know, I'm telling you why I didn't want, and I'm explaining it like I'm explaining it to y'all. I deem that to be bullshit. So this is why I thought it was bullshit. This man is running a business from his phone. He's a parent. And he has outside family. I don't think no human being in the world is really out here blocking unsaved numbers. How you supposed to make money? How you supposed to run your business? What if something happens to your child when they outside and they got a call from a stranger's cell phone? That to me does not resonate. That does not click. As a businesswoman, I'm not blocking unsaved numbers. I answer scam likelies because some of my scam likely calls that come from Google show up that way. And it could potentially be a customer. So I have to answer the call to see what it is. So no, absolutely not. No, I do not believe an adult with children is outside with unsaved numbers not coming through. I do 100% believe that he can't talk to me when he get at home is because he has a wife. And that's the only thing that I think. I don't think nothing else. And it's like, am I wrong? Am I wrong? So I would like to know if you are someone who is out there who has your unsaved numbers blocked. Let me know that I'm tripping. Like, please comment below. Like, no, that is the thing, Meek. That's for real. It's people who really do that. Because I don't know anyone who does that. I don't know a soul on this planet that does that. Restricted calls? Absolutely. But I don't call restricted. I call from my cell phone. I don't star 67 anything. And anytime I call someone, my full name shows up. So it's just like, it doesn't make sense to me. So am I over exaggerating, Or do you guys think that I was being realistic with my choice? So please comment below, let me know, okay? So this was a short clip, but I do want to get more people drawn in. So let me know, guys. All right, see you guys next time.